jewelry. It's special. It has a gorgeous mix of color. I love the blues and the Tanzanite, that wonderful blue, violet blue of Tanzanite. So if you'd like to order yours, please don't hesitate. And then we also do have a Tanzanite hoop earring. Is this what I'm wearing? No, I guess I'm not wearing these. I was gonna wear these because I love this earring. This earring is an inside, outside Tanzanite hoop. This is 3.6 carats of genuine Tanzanite, all the way from Tanzania, Africa. The color is mesmerizing. These particular hoops, by the way, I love the way this is designed. They have a very easy on-off. They have a nice safety built in, so that will secure that post in the hoop until you're ready to release it. I'm gonna set this down for a minute because I wanna show you. To release it, you just press and pull, and it slides right off. And then when you put this back in your ear, it's gonna click locked into place, and then should take it off. So when you put it on, you click it and lock it into place, and then when you go to take it off, you press that knob, and it will release the back of the earring. So they're really crafty in the way they're designed. They're very smart because you have that built-in safety. But the key here is, of course, those beautiful stones. Tanzanite is not only one of the rarest gems on earth, it is one of the most celebrated gems in the history of gemstones. No other gem has gained the level of popularity that Tanzanite has over the years. As a matter of fact, Tanzanite is 1,000 times more rare than a diamond. There is less than a 1 million to 1 chance that Tanzanite will ever be found anywhere else in the world. That's how rare and unusual this one deposit is at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, Africa. It's really a remarkable story. There's no question about it, and that's why women love this stone so much. They love their Tanzanite. We love to wear it. We feel beautiful when we have it on. It's one of the most breathtaking colors. Look at how gorgeous this earring is in the ear. I love that. For $129.90, seriously, that is an incredible, incredible value for this earring. Normally these would be $159, which frankly is still great. They appraised at $281. That's the lowest appraisal that came in for this earring. And I would just say, if you already own some of our Tanzanite, I would love to chat with you. 1-866-376-8255 is the number to call. And call and share your experience if you own any Tanzanite from HSN. Also, if you have a minute to come to my Facebook, I have something kind of fun happening. Somebody's going to get a little surprise on Facebook. You can come by. It's Colleen Lopez on HSN. I have a post up right now. If you leave a comment, I would love for you to do that. As I said, somebody's going to get surprised. So that's happening. I'll have Stephen show that to you in a little while. That's happening on my Facebook. And right now, we are showing you a brand new hoop earring featuring oval Tanzanite, all hand cut, all hand set in solid precious sterling silver. This is the earring that every girl needs. Frankly, if you don't have a good Tanzanite earring yet, this is a perfect earring. This is the perfect earring to add to your wardrobe because it just, you can see it looks so pretty on the ear. The size is fantastic. It's measuring 5/16 of an inch in diameter. So it is almost an inch in diameter. Yeah, I can show that, sure. But again, what's fun about this, it is for a pierced ear, and I like the fact that you don't have to worry about losing this earring. So if you scroll down, Steve, I'm gonna show them the post, and you just leave a comment. Can you go down? Steve, are you on Facebook, Steve Henderson? So you don't have a Facebook? Oh. Okay, we're not gonna show Steve's Facebook tonight. That would be bad, because he just said in my ear there's things on there we don't want to see. Now we all really want to see your Facebook. Okay, there it is. So there's my post, and those pendants, by the way, are coming up in the show. But if you leave a comment, somebody's going to get a surprise. That's 533971. But in the meantime, if you would like to treat yourself to an absolutely stunning earring, this has all the right stuff. It's the perfect size. I love that you have Tanzanite on the outside, Tanzanite on the inside. So it's just, you're dripping in Tanzanite when you have this earring in your ear. And with everybody ordering this, you'll see there's 280 left, but with everybody ordering, we might have 100 pair if we're lucky. And I will say this is special for this event. It's our birthday. Every July, as you know, we pull out all the stops. These are free shipping and handling. We offer you birthday prices, fun surprises. It's a great day to be shopping for beautiful gemstones. And if you are a girl who adores Tanzanite, and most women do, most women adore this stone. Unfortunately, it's funny, I was just talking with Jay King back in his green room, and Jay and I were talking about the fact that the prices for Tanzanite every single year go up exponentially. It's ridiculous how expensive this stone has become. Luckily for HSN, we have the greatest resource in the world. We deal directly with a Tanzanite site holder. They offer us the most phenomenal values on genuine Tanzanite, and seriously, you get so much more here than you would expect to get anywhere else in the real world. If you're ordering the earring